I overheated my engine. Still not 100% certain why the hell I had to go to another island for an for the. I. Fuck! Damn! That was a tree! Oh, damage though. No visual damage. Damn, my patience! Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no! God damn it! You want me to bloody find a patient in this? I have no fucking clue. Alright, I'm on the wrong right side of the road. Oh. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's a head-on collision. Jesus Christ, I did it with an ambulance. This damn thing is all over the place. Whoever did... Yeah. I've caused more accidents than I've solved. This ambulance is... Jesus Christ, it has no control. It's top heavy. It has no grip whatsoever. There is really the basic problems that most cars in this game are very floaty. you want this car to be driven in sports stance? Fucking hell! Hey! Continue! I'm not... I'm not a really good driver with this one. The patient will be alive, okay? I think. I don't promise he will be alive. God. I only have 1:40 to deliver the patients, and I still have, I don't know how many. What do you mean you have a 40 minutes for the full reward? Do you have the game? I'm 54 and driving. Oof, Jesus, why did you jank like that? You're on the opposite of the road, mate. I wanted to test this for the stream. Oh fuck, it's now gonna rain again? Christ. Ah, fuck. Try this in sports stand for the last meter.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so wait. I got taxi XP? No racing XP. Fair 22,000. Eh? Satisfaction urgency, a 4 out of 5, 27 grand. Stolen efficiency, 0. Vehicle owner share is 7,470. No, that's not bad. So I earn 42,000. But I did severe damage to the engine, the radiator, and the body. Wait, what did I do? I had 2 collisions with other vehicles. Yeah? One was head on, one was on the left side. I sideswiped the tree with my right side. Oh, and also I lost control in the mountains. And hit a guardrail, damaging my coolant in my and my engine that way. I saw my body got severe damage from the side swiping of a tree. While on the bridge, I overheated my engine. Well, but we delivered the patients, and I burned up most of my fuel. Ambulance job is not a thing for me. The damn thing sways like crazy. It has... Hey, I can understand that an ambulance is top heavy, but I've never seen... How can you actually have an ambulance that is that... I know it's gonna be hard to drive the ambulance because it's top heavy, because it's that high. But really, this car is not something you want to do. Can you fly in this game? No. You can't, mate. You cannot fly in this game. They made a YouTube short on the 1st of April that they were bringing flying to the game, but that was a first an April 1st joke. But I don't get it. Okay, why? I mean, look at this. There is a hospital on this island. Why? These two go to that hospital. This one wants to be driven over here. The person that we rescued was on this mountain. Yeah? On this mountain, near Gajing. I had to go to the lower side of the other island to deliver him to the hospital over here. And not only that's a little bit crazy, I would say. So I don't know how many hours we have played, but so we tested the things that we have not tested in the demo. We did some bus driving. Well, that we did in the demo. It's not bad. We had a bigger bus this time. It was better. We did some taxi driving. I bought me a taxi. We did that in the demo as well. But simply we did those things because other things was needed. I tried the police job, but the police car handles nicely. The problem currently is with the police job, you get sent. Give me a sec, give me a what was it? So I took the police car in Jeju, and I was sent to Jeju. I was sent to Sangson, and I was sent to Gajin. And all I had to do every time was go to a certain area and go to 5 locations within that area. The only thing that was really annoying was it would pick just once. It wouldn't stipulate the route. More or less, you have those 5 points. Oh, you drive to 1 point. Oh, we're gonna send you to the closest point. And way too often, you ended up in a situation that you had to do a 180 on the middle of the road. So technically, I have no problem with having to go to 5 points. It's 5 points in a certain area to supposedly do a patrol. But make it a patrol. Don't just say, oh, just pick, go randomly to these points. Make it into a patrol. The other thing that we also tried was garbage collection. Now, as far as the only place that I found for garbage collection was over here. We rented the garbage truck, and we went to the area in Helmabit to pick up garbage. There were 2 ways to pick up garbage: a garbage container, which you had to park your truck close towards, and you could pick up, and garbage bags that you actually had to get out of your truck, put into the bag, and then actually crush. It's not bad. Yes, it's a little bit annoying that it's more of a 2-player job, because once, if you drive and you need to get out of it every time and pick up the garbage bag, that's a bit annoying. Also, the controls are not that great. Literally, to pick or interact with something, you need to press X. And then, oh, you want to throw it, you need to press Z, and then you need to say it again and confirm it again. I made some nice cash with it, but the downside is 45% of the money you earn while collecting trash will go to the company if you use their truck. 45%. That's a massive cut. Now, we also tried the fire truck for a reason. Now, there's not really a fire station somewhere, but technically here and there on the map there are fire trucks somewhere, where you see the firefighting emblem. And technically I should be able to do one, but can I teleport? Technically I should try it, but where is my closest teleport? I can't teleport there. Technically, I need to find an emblem like that fire, and then I need to drive there with the fire truck. It's not like you go to the fire truck and you start the work as a firefighter. No, the firefighting itself is something you need to find while driving. While driving, you'll find a fire somewhere, and then you need to go there with a fire truck. There won't be an alarm code or something. There's technically, I've seen also in the trailers that there'll be takedowns or spike strips to stop criminals, but I currently had not found any criminals within the game as I was patrolling. Then we now just tried an ambulance job, and it was a nightmare for me. It was insane. I picked the ambulance up in Jeju, went into the mountains to Santa's cabin. Once near it, it said, "Oh, here's the area of effect. Now go find your patient." And I was like, "What?" Yes, you need to go find the... I don't know why if they would call an ambulance there all of a sudden, yeah, you need to find your patient. Then, for some reason, instead of having to go to the upper side of the island again in Jeju, because Jeju is the only one... Hey, yeah, alright. So normal ambulance job. So the only place on the island, on the upper island, to find an ambulance and the only hospital is in Jeju. But for some reason, on the other island, there are two, in Ara and in Gappa, there is a hospital. But for some reason, the game was like, "Oh, he's wounded somewhere in Jeju area. You need to go to the other side in Ara to deliver your sick person." Okay. I don't understand. I think normally if you pick up a patient for a hospital, you drive it to the nearest hospital, not the farthest. So that was a little bit... And as you've seen in the last 40 minutes, me driving an ambulance is a nightmare. The ambulance is a nightmare to drive. Its ass is all over the place. The moment that you have rain or snow, its ass is all over the place. Its center of gravity is severely high. How would you drive that van or that ambulance at high speed anywhere? It has no control. Even I was driving it in comfort. I was driving it in comfort option, and it had no grip. It was all over the place. So also we tried a bit of racing in the Oli Speedway, as far as understood. I don't know how you make money by it. The game throws in times attack, so I think you're gonna have to make your money that way. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Vehicle Vista, track card. So, time and attack in progress. So technically, so every hour or something, there are time attacks on races. I assume you get money that way. You then go to the rack in question, and you participate with the vehicle in question with the engine in question. And then you do the racetrack, and I think the first 10 will get some cash, but otherwise you'll get experience. But beside those things to actually compete to one another, I don't think race car driving has any need to exist. The only reason why I have racing driver level 2 was quite similar because I needed it if I wanted to try the ambulance job. But the ambulance is a nightmare to drive. I might invest now into a big rig truck. That means a trailer and a truck. And I'm gonna see what I'm gonna start hauling. If I'm gonna stay with some logs. I've seen on the first island where I am, on the first island where I am. I think there's a logging. Yeah, there's logging and there's fish somewhere. I think somewhere over. Oh, here, over here. There is. Well, here, they supply living fish. Where do we supply fish? So fish over there. Live and fish. Live fish. Hey, I need to go to Harlem and then deliver fish to Jeonju, Samsung, and Ganjung. Then I need to find. Okay, where do we get log? Here. So there is on the first island some compromise that can transport logs from Esugang towards the lumber mill in Sanggyeong. I think also can do containers that need to be delivered here and there. And well, what's the other thing? I can also do warehouse deliveries, but then there is like flatbed. Then there's also will be a lot of delivery from with a fuel tanker from the harbor. I'm gonna have to deliver fuel towards other places. And I wonder how that will work. It will be a massive investment. So I'm gonna have to buy a truck. And then either I'm gonna go with logs a bit. Cargo. Wait, let me see trailers. We got semi-trailers. Fans, wreckers. Let me see. We have motorcycle, buses, cars, motor pickup trucks, police, racing, special vehicles, collapse, truck tent. Wait, we motor town wiki trailer. Okay, we got car, dry bulk, fifth wheel, fifth wheel, fifth wheel, flatbed, logs, Usually 90 grand for a log trailer. What about dump? A dump trailer is 120 grand. A tanker, 106. Uh, tanker. 180 to 160. Yeah, I don't have the cash yet, so if I want to go tanker, but if I want to go for the living fish, I need a special truck for that alone. So might invest. I want to try. Hmm. I need to find some buses. I can drive some buses, but yeah, racing. You can get racing experience by driving on tracks. Race level is required to drive fast at race cars. You get police experience by doing police jobs. You get truck experience by delivering cargo. Truck required to drive premium trucks. You get experience by transporting bus drivers. Yes, by driving buses. You get taxi experience by transporting taxi passengers. Taxi level required to drive premium taxi. The awkward part was that you had to, if you drove an ambulance, you got taxi experience, and I'm not gonna touch ambulance until I'm way more experienced. I might get me another wrecker, and I might get me a semi truck and trailer. And what am I? Level 45. Not bad. Yeah. But anyhow, this was fun. Okay, I'm gonna shut this game down.